Hello, it's Epsilon Emerald. Welcome back to my channel after a very long time. Sorry about that. In today's video, we're going to play a bit of Pokemon Shield, Crown Tundra to be precise. And I thought I'd go for a nice autumnal setup. So we've got some pumpkins, you can't really see them but they're there. We've got some nice candles. Let me show you what flavours these are, so you can get the mood. So we've got apple cider, we've got, what's this one? Pecan bourbon, and we've got this one. Oh, must be pumpkin cheesecake. Yeah, pumpkin cheesecake. They smell so autumny. So cozy. That's the vibe we're going for. I've also got some nice cozy tea. This is, I think, caramel rooibos tea. And it smells like apple strudel. And I've got, you probably can't see it very well, but I've got my kind of like Halloween Pokemon mug. Well, it's not really Halloweeny. I think of it as Halloweeny because it's purple. It's got Gengar, Chandelure, Reuniclus, Togekiss, and Suicune. Yeah, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some Dynamax adventures. And in case you don't know, so this is something they've added in the Crown Tundra DLC, and it's kind of like the Dynamax raid things that you do in the wild area, but it's like 4 in a row, and the last Pokemon is always a legendary Pokemon. And what's really cool about these is the you go through it, you catch all the Pokemon, but then at the end it only lets you keep one of the Pokemon that you caught. But that rumble. The probability that these Pokemon are shiny is a lot higher than normal. I think I've heard people say it's like 1 in 200, and bearing in mind it's normally like 1 in, well, got a lot of options here. It's normally like 1 in 4,000, so to be 1 in 200 is really, really good. So that's what we're doing basically. We're shiny hunting by doing Dynamax adventures. So hopefully you think that sounds fun. So yeah, I haven't made any videos since Sword and Shield came out, I don't think. I mean, I definitely haven't made any Sword and Shield videos. So, what was even my last video? I know I was doing like, I was reading Holes, but what else? I can't remember. But yeah, Sword and Shield came out about a year ago, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I knew I would because it's an even numbered generation. So my favourite generations so far have been 4 and 6, and I also like 2, and obviously I like 1 because everyone likes 1. Actually, let's not waste that PP. Let's do this one. Yeah, and my least favourite generations have been 7 and 5, and 3 is a bit iffy as well. It's weird because I didn't like Generation 3 like you know, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I didn't really like those, but I really liked the remakes of Sapphire, Omega Ruby, but they're technically Gen 6 games, so maybe I liked them because they were Gen 6 rather than Gen 3. I don't know, I just feel like I always like the even number generations and I always dislike the odd number generations. But maybe that's just me being, I don't know, biased somehow. What should I do? Go for electric. Yeah, I love Sword and Shield. So let me tell you what I like about it. Bearing in mind, I haven't actually played it in a long time. But I loved the camping and cooking curry thing. I loved that. That was just so cute. The whole cooking thing was just like cooking mama vibes, you know. Yeah, okay. And I liked the storyline. I liked the number of clothes shops. Why is it the things I like about Pokemon games are really stupid? It's like you may as well just play Animal Crossing, right? I mean, I did play a lot of Animal Crossing over the past few months, but what else do I like about Sword and Shield? The new Pokemon, I like a lot of those. A lot of the quality of life stuff I really liked, like how you can access your Pokemon boxes, like your PC, you can access that anywhere you are. That's really good. I think, did they introduce that in Let's Go? I think they did. But yeah, I love that. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. What I will say though is I didn't do much post-game stuff. Like, there wasn't really a lot of post-game stuff. It felt like, I mean, the raids are really fun. So I've done a lot of those, and I like how, you know, they did some events, like at New Year's there was the Shiny Magikarp events, and there's like the special Dynamax Eevee event and stuff. So I like that, but yeah, I played probably, I think I played something like 120 hours. Altaria, is that? And then I just kind of stopped. Well, I stopped when Animal Crossing came out, I think. Yeah, I think I played Pokemon pretty solidly from October to March. And then Animal Crossing came out, and I basically only ever played that for a good 6 months. Sorry, what type is Body Slam? Why is it saying super effective? Oh, because I have the freezer ability. Is it called freezer? No, it's not called freezer. It's called refrigerate. Refrigerate? No, is it really called that? That sounds stupid. It's the ability where normal type attacks become ice attacks. That makes sense. So confused. What was I going to say? Yeah, speaking of Animal Crossing, I think I don't even need to Dynamax, do I? I may as well though. It's Halloween tomorrow, so I'm thinking I might film the Animal Crossing Halloween stuff. That might make a nice video. Normally, like the past few years, I've done Halloween shiny hunting in Pokemon, but this is kind of like my Halloween shiny hunting, except it's not Halloween. This is weird kind of shiny hunting because you can't, like, so these Pokemon here that I'm fighting, they can't be shiny like when you encounter them. So it's kind of different. You only find out if they're shiny at the end. And I didn't realise that at first. Like when I first started playing this DLC, I was expecting the overworld, well, it's not overworld, I was expecting the, you know, in battle model to be shiny. So when none of them were, like I wasn't even catching them. Ooh, shall I swap? Yeah, I like Altaria. Oh, it was electric type. Maybe I shouldn't have swapped. Oh well. The other thing I goofed on was, so the legendary Pokemon that you encounter, you can only catch it once. So, like, first time I encountered a Suicune, and I caught it, and then I chose to keep it, not realising that that meant I can never encounter Suicune again, which means I could never shiny hunt Suicune. Now, I don't really care about shiny Suicune because I already have quite a few. I think I have at least 2 shiny Suicune already from an event back in like 2010. But then I caught a Lugia, and I would love a shiny Lugia, but I caught it because I didn't realise. So now I can't hunt shiny Lugia in this, which is a real shame. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure I don't take the legendary with me, unless of course it's shiny. If it was shiny, I would obviously take it. So yeah, I'm always choosing a different Pokemon to take. Oh, flip. That killed me. I've actually been rewatching. This is going to make me sound so stupid. I've been rewatching my own videos recently. Because I was looking at re-uploading, well, they're not re-uploading, but reposting some of my old videos, because as you know, I took them down about a year ago. So I was looking at putting them back up, but I wanted to watch them first, just to see what they were like. And you know what, it was so much fun. I was rewatching, I still am, rewatching my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke series. I did 17 episodes, which is crazy to me. If you'd asked me, without me looking, like how many episodes did I do, I'd have probably guessed I did like 9. But no, I did 17. And I only stopped because there was a massacre in episode 17. And what type is that Chrom? Is it Dragon Electric? Yeah, okay. What was I about to say? Yeah, I stopped because like all my Pokemon died and I had to train them up again. Not train them up, train up new Pokemon. And it was, I mean, grinding in Gen 1 is honestly so annoying. So that I just didn't have time or the inclination to do that. So I stopped, which is a real shame because I'm watching it again now. I'm on episode like 10 or 11, I think. And it's so much fun. I mean, it's not the best Nuzlocke I've ever watched, to be honest. But it's you know, I like Nuzlocke, so I thought it was pretty good. I've definitely seen better, but I think it's alright. Right, let's see if any of these are shiny. Yeah, I'm not too bothered that I didn't catch the Zekrom. I'm more bothered about getting shinies. Of course, a shiny Zekrom would be cool. Okay, so that Xatu is not shiny. That Raichu is not shiny. And Altaria is not shiny, so that was a fail so far. Which one should I take though? I already have all three of these in my decks, so I'll take Altaria because it's the cutest. Oh wait, I didn't have it in my decks. I thought I did because I've seen I've seen Swablu in the wild, but actually now that I think about it, I've seen Swablu in the Crown Tundra, not in the main game. So they ask you if you want them to jot down where you found that legendary, and then you can re-challenge it. But I always say no because I like getting a random one. It's just more fun. So every time you do this, it's a new random legendary Pokemon. So far I've only played it by myself. I haven't invited others. Who do we have? You know what? I've never used a Comfey before. What I really like about this is it's all rental Pokemon, right? Which means you're playing with Pokemon that you don't normally play with. Which is just really fun to me because when I do the raids in the wild area, I just always use... Just seeing who's here. Oh, that's a Larvitar, I think. Okay, Larvitar. You know, when I'm doing raids in the wild area, I'm just always using my what's it called? Eternatus? Wait, what's it called? It's called something like Eternatus. Eternatus? I don't know. You know the new Gen 8 Pokemon, most of them I've never said their names out loud. So I've kind of like forgotten, well not forgotten, I just don't know how to pronounce them. Eternatus. Sounds cool. But yeah, I always use that, I think, because it's level 100 and it's got that attack that's really good against Dynamax Pokemon. Which is kind of boring because it's not a cute Pokemon at all. It's not an interesting Pokemon, it's just what I use. Whereas, like, I've never used a Comfey before. And I also have never said Comfey out loud. And now I'm wondering whether that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, it's fun just using new Pokemon. And using the sets of attacks that you don't normally use. So yeah, I'm really liking this DLC. I actually did not like the Isle of Armor DLC very much at all. It was just, yeah, it was kind of boring. And too many Diglett, basically. When did that come out? It came out in like June, was it? But yeah, I didn't really play it much. I probably only played it for a few hours. Let me see if my tea is a good temperature. That's good. Let's catch it. The other really cool thing about these is it's 100% catch rate. So you can just use a Pokeball on everything. Which is really cool because catching legendaries is normally really difficult. But in this, I can catch every legendary I want in whatever ball I want, so if you didn't care about it being shiny, but you really wanted to catch a Zekrom in a Dream Ball, then you could. I'm going to keep my Comfey for now. So that's really good. Although I've just been using Pokeballs because I'm only keeping a Pokemon if it's shiny, basically. So I don't want to waste my good balls. Like, I don't mind using like dive balls and nest balls and stuff. By the way, Eldegoss, I realised, has such a beautiful shiny. I saw it because I caught an Eldegoss like in this, and then I wanted to check whether mine was shiny or not because I couldn't remember what it looked like. And I looked up shiny Eldegoss, and it's like pink, but it's like not pink, it's like rose pink, like a dusky pink. It's so pretty. Let's use this. So now I really want a shiny Eldegoss. I could even hunt one, like breed it. I have done some shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. I have done egg hunting, so I've got a shiny Scorbunny, which is now evolved. I've got a shiny Sinistea, because I love tea, and I especially love teacups, and it's a really nice shiny. I haven't been able to evolve it yet because I haven't been able to get the right teapot thing, because you know, like, you have to get either the chipped one or the cracked one, depending on whether it's a real or a fake. I can't remember if mine is real or fake, but it's... I haven't got the right pot for it, basically. Are they all the shinies? Oh no, I also got a shiny, is it called Hatena? I think it's called Hatena, and then I evolved it into, I don't know, it's in my party. I use it all the time, but I can't remember what it's called. I think Hatterene is the fully evolved one, but I didn't evolve it fully because I think Hatterene is really ugly. Like, it has no arms, and I'm not okay with that. But the middle evolution is so cute. So, yeah, I only evolved it to that stage. So yeah, those are my 3 shinies that I've got in Sword and Shield. I think that's it, yeah. Oh no, I've also got shiny Magikarp. I've got like 3 of them at least from the event in January. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I was disappointed that there was no like real shiny hunting method. I think I'll keep Comfey. There's no real shiny hunting method in Sword and Shield. Like, there's no, you know, SOS battles, or not that I ever did SOS battles. I don't like them. There's no Pokeradar. There's no chaining like in Let's Go. Well, actually, there is, isn't there? There is some kind of chaining thing, but it's not the same. I've actually forgotten how it works. I don't think it's a chain. I think it's just an all-time running chain. I think it's like just based on how many you've ever caught. I think, is that right? I know when it first came out, everyone was making hypotheses about, you know, the odds and whether chaining works, but I can't remember the conclusion. Yeah, I would have liked some other method of getting shinies. I think X and Y was really good. Well, and Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby, they were really good for shinies because obviously you could breed, but then you also had Poké Radar. In Aurus, you also had the DexNav radar thing. You had Horde battles, which was such an easy way of getting shinies. And yeah, obviously soft resetting. I did lots of soft resets with those like wormhole things. Not the Gen 7 wormholes, but the Aurus ones. In Gen 7, the Ultra wormholes were a good way of getting shinies, but I never did that because I didn't actually play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I just found it boring because they were so similar to Sun and Moon, and I didn't really like playing Sun and Moon. So, yeah. The only thing I like about Sun and Moon is Popplio, which is one of my favourite Pokemon, if not my actual favourite Pokemon. The Pokemon in general had nice designs, but the game was really not very good. It also had good music, I think. Sword and Shield also has excellent music. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, I probably did ages ago, but I really, really, really liked Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Honestly, I thought those games were really, really good. I know they had a lot of criticism, but for me, I don't know if I'm a casual, well, I'm not a casual Pokemon player, because I play, like, a lot. I just don't play traditionally. Yeah, as a non-traditional Pokemon player, it was everything I wanted in a game. I liked the fact that it was Kanto region, which I am familiar with, because I prefer, like, places where I know where I'm going. One thing I don't like about Sword and Shield is I get lost so badly, and I hate that it's 3D and everything. Oh, I wonder who this is going to be. I'm going to guess Latios. Oh, I've not seen Palkia yet. I've done about 20 or 30 of these, by the way. I've not seen Palkia or Dialga or Giratina. I don't know if Giratina is even possible. Let's go. What was I saying? Yeah, okay, so Let's Go Eevee. I loved the... Actually, what I was saying was I don't like how Sword and Shield is like 3D, and there's like no mini-map, and the big map is not like a real map. So I just get lost all the time. Like, I need a compass. Literally, I just need something telling me which way I'm facing. Because I don't know, I get lost, especially in the wild area. I get so lost. The map doesn't help you because it only tells you which part you're in, it doesn't tell you where. And then a lot of the places in the wild area have like sandstorms or fog or whatever, so the visibility is really bad, and I don't like it. Maybe it'd be better if I played on my TV. I always play handheld mode. So maybe that's why, I don't know. I don't think I have a shiny Palkia. I can't think why I would have a shiny Palkia. I do have quite a lot of shiny legendaries, thanks to Aurus, because they were quite well, they weren't easy to get in Aurus. They weren't easy, but like they were easy to soft reset. So I have shiny Latias. I have shiny Azelf, Mesprit, Yuxi. I've got shiny Suicune Entei Raikou from the event back in 2010. I've got some random shinies that I got on Wonder Trade, which are probably hacked, but they still kind of count because I didn't hack them. Does that make sense? Is that okay? I always think, like, if I don't hack them myself and I receive them, they're legitimate technically. So I'm pretty sure I've got a shiny Zapdos, maybe a Moltres. I was soft resetting for a shiny Ho-Oh, but I never got one. Oh, I've got the moony one, Cresselia. I've got a shiny Cresselia. It's one of my favourite shinies of all time. It's such a pretty colour. And yeah, I think that's it. Nice. I'm gonna need to get more Pokeballs. Actually, I'll just use my Premier Balls. Okay, let's see if we got any shinies. I mean, the odds are still 1 in 200, so like, don't hold your breath. Okay. Maybe I should put the sound up a little bit so you can hear it. Okay, that's not shiny. Eldegoss. Not shiny. Octillery. Not shiny. Palkia. Not shiny. So I got no shinies. Oh well. Who should I take? I'm pretty sure I have, well, I definitely have Eldegoss and I definitely have Octillery in my decks already. I think I have Fracture as well, because isn't that in the main decks? I'm pretty sure it is. Is Octillery in the main decks? I think it is, but I'll take it just in case. Yeah, it is. I completed my Pokédex, by the way. I have the Shiny Charm. I don't know if the Shiny Charm affects this. Alright. Nope. Okay, I can't be bothered to go buy more Pokeballs, so we're just going to keep going and I'll use my Premier Balls. Or Ultra Balls or Great Balls, whatever. Actually, not Ultra Balls because they're ugly. I like Ordino, although Malamar is actually pretty good. Okay, fine. We'll have Malamar. Oh yeah, let me turn the sound up. How do you do that? Just so you can hear it faintly. What's that? I think that might be a Flareon. I'd never say no to a shiny Flareon. Do I have a shiny Flareon? I don't think I do, because I think I have 3 or maybe 4 shiny Eevees that I never evolved. I'm not sure why I never evolved them. I think because I bred them and they didn't quite have the right stats for... well, they didn't have perfect stats. So I couldn't decide who to evolve it into. Like, if it had been, you know, a 5 IV and it was missing its attack IVs, then that would have narrowed it down. Like, you know, you wouldn't make that a Flareon or a Leafeon. But I don't think it was I think it was like, I think all of them are 4 IVs. I have so many shiny Pokemon that I've bred, meaning to train them up and use them, and then I never do, which is such a shame. Like, it took me so long to get my shiny Snorunt, and my plan was to make it into a Frostlass, and then like make it, and it was hidden ability I think as well. Wait, was it? I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but it was a good one. And I wanted to make it a Frostlass, and I wanted to use it like competitively, and I just didn't. It's still a Snorunt. Which is a shame. But, oh well. I've seen, I don't know if you've seen this, but they've changed the colours of a lot of shiny Pokemon. So like, shiny Gengar is now white, like the Mega Gengar. Not, wait. Is that right? Mega Gengar, yeah. And also Combuskin is a different colour now too, shiny Combuskin, which is weird. And I don't know if that's so on the screen when you're deciding who to take home. It's so that you know it's shiny. Like imagine it was a Gengar and you deciding which Pokemon to keep. Shiny Gengar looks the same as Gengar. Like you can only tell the difference when they're side by side. So you would just miss it. So maybe that's why they did it? I don't know. Although actually I don't think you can even get Gengar. I think I want to swap. I like Flareon. Because I've seen Haunter. So I don't think you can get Gengar in this. Okay, oh, that's a Musharna. I like Musharna. But yeah, if you haven't done any of these Dynamax adventures, you really should. They are honestly so much fun. They're so addictive because they're kind of easy. I mean, I don't always defeat the legendary, so they're not like that easy, but sorry, how cool is that move? Burning Jealousy. This leaves all opposing Pokemon that have had their stats boosted with a burn. Wow, see, like, this is why I like rental Pokemon. I didn't even know that was a move. Burning Jealousy, that's really cool. Yeah, so I should probably fill you in on where I've been and what I've been up to in the past year or so. So, part of the reason I stopped making videos is because my computer broke. My computer stopped working. It was a laptop, and the thing that's broken about it is the battery, which I know I could just fix. Like, I could just take that to a computer repair shop and they would just change the battery. I don't know why I haven't done that. So yeah, and then I was like, okay, well I could buy a new computer, but that's gonna be like, to get one that's good enough, that'd be like at least £800, probably £1,000 really. And it's just not in the budget right now. So I bought a Chromebook instead because I only really need a Chromebook to do my schoolwork, by which I mean, like, I'm a teacher, so teacher work, not student work. Although, saying that, I also needed it for schoolwork because I was doing a master's degree, which I've finished now. But yeah, so Chromebook works well and is a lot cheaper. Oops. But the problem with my Chromebook is I can't edit videos on it. I mean, maybe I can, but I'm assuming I can't. I don't have any more. Okay, Premiere Ball time. I should probably save my Premiere Balls because they're kind of rare, but I know a lot of people really like Premiere Balls, but I don't think they're anything special. What was I saying? So yeah, in the end I decided, because I just really wanted to make more videos because I really enjoy it, especially like this kind of video, like let's play type videos, because I watch a lot of them. Oh, should I swap? Nope. Oh, /. So I decided I would just make... What Pokemon is that? I don't know. I decided I would just make the video anyway and not edit it. So this video is coming to you raw and unabridged. So for that reason I have closed the door and made sure Cookie can't come in, because Cookie often sabotages my videos. And I can't afford for her to do that because I can't edit the video, so it also means, unfortunately, I can't make it binaural, or I mean, it's basically not even ASMR at this stage. It's just a relaxing Pokemon video. Because I'm just using the microphone on my camera, which is probably not very good. I don't know. And I'm just resigned to the fact that it's not going to be a great quality video. A lot of people won't really like it as much as they liked my old videos. But that's okay, because I like making videos, it's fun. And I don't need, thousands of views. It was really nice, like back in the day, seeing a video get like 20,000 views. Did make me feel really good. But honestly, I think that's quite a dangerous mindset anyway, to start to get validation from the number of likes or views or whatever's, I think it's dangerous. Especially when you start comparing yourself to other people, other channels. And I know that it's not about how many views or likes. It's just about having fun. And the most fun part about YouTube for me was the people, the regulars, the people who would comment on every video and just say something nice. Not something nice like, oh, that was such a good video, I love your content or whatever. Not that kind of nice, but just like, hey, how are you doing? What do you think of the new TCG expansion? Or like, just stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm just gonna make videos for fun. And if you don't like them, that's fine. It's cool. And I'm actually so tempted to finish off my Nuzlocke, because I'm watching it again and I just think it's such a fun series. I'd obviously have to like finish grinding, which I gave up because it was taking so long. But I could do that. I mean, I like playing Pokemon, so it's not exactly a huge chore. As far as shiny hunting goes, this is actually a very long method. But the increased probability makes it worth it, I think. I think this is the perfect thing to watch on Twitch. Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, I'll swap it. I like watching, so my favourite Twitch person, psychic, what do I think? I think, I'm going to say Yuxi. Oh my gosh, wow. That was a really good guess. I've not seen Yuxi yet. I've seen Miss Brit. Yeah. I'm actually impressed that I guessed that. Wait, how many psychic legendaries are there? Latias, these three. I guess Mewtwo? You can catch Mewtwo in here? I don't know. It was probably like a 1 in 6 guess, so not that exciting. Okay, what's the 90, 80, okay, I'll use this one. Yeah, my favourite Twitch streamer is Renee. That's the whole name, it's just Renee. She streams a lot of Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and at the moment a lot of Fall Guys, but I don't watch Fall Guys. I only watch her playing Pokemon, really. And she doesn't play Pokemon all the time. Like, she's the same as me. You know, she plays it exactly when I'm into it, which is really convenient. And I love watching her do shiny hunting or like just doing raids. Because it's nice to have on in the background, especially if I'm doing this. It's nice to watch her doing the same thing. It's like we're playing together, you know. I like to pretend she's my friend, even though she has no idea who I am. Well, I mean, she probably recognises my username because I comment sometimes, but yeah. I'd honestly love to do Twitch. I'd have to definitely buy a computer though if I wanted to do that. I don't know why I don't actually. I could just save up, buy a computer, get some better internet, and start it. There's nothing stopping me. Alright. I think this might have to be the last battle. I know I've only done have I done 2 rounds and this is the 3rd round? But it's honestly taking so long. Like, it's already been 50 minutes and, you know. What's that beepy noise? Can you hear that? Is that my Switch? Oh, no. It's my watch hitting my mug. This tea is really nice, by the way. It's if you're in the UK, it's from Sainsbury's. It's Taste the Difference Caramel Rooibos. Definitely recommend it. It's very autumnal. Also, I should say thank you for all of your kind messages when I kind of went AWOL. A lot of people were saying, like, you know, I really want you to come back, which is nice. But a lot of you were just saying, like, I hope you're okay, which is really sweet. I'm perfectly fine, don't worry about me. I've been fine the whole time. It was just, I took my videos down for, like, a stupid personal reason, which I'm over now, so don't worry about it. I'm putting most of my videos back up, but I'm watching them first just to check them. And I probably won't put up all of them. I mean, some of them were not that good anyway. But if you have a particular favourite that I haven't put up, let me know and I'll put it up for you. If it's okay. If it's one that I'm embarrassed about because it's rubbish, then I might just ignore your request. If you have any requests for new videos, let me know. Probably won't be doing any Pokemon card videos because I don't collect. I'm not currently collecting new Pokemon cards. I'm not saying like I've quit Pokemon cards because I'm just not currently collecting them because I'm not into the current sets. But I would definitely consider collecting them again if they brought out a set that I really liked. And I still have obviously all my, well, not all of my old Pokemon cards. I did get rid of quite a lot because my collection was huge. And I think that collections are better when they're curated. I'm also not currently playing TCG in person with anyone. I mean, obviously you can't because of COVID anyway, because of contamination. But yeah, I just don't really have anyone to play with. Even my club at school, where I used to play games like Pokemon card games, but also just general board games or strategy games and stuff, that's had to close because of COVID. So I really miss that. I really miss playing like Resistance or Coup or Exploding Kittens, Love Letter, all those games. So much fun. And Pokemon as well. I have played a bit of TCGO, which is really fun actually. Especially seeing like the new decks that people are using, like I hadn't heard of. Like there's this one called like something party? Mad Party? No. What's it called? I think Mr. Rhyme has it, and some kind of bunny. I'm not sure. And Dedenne, and it's like Night March. It's basically exactly the same as Night March. Is that what it was called? Night March. Am I saying that right? Yeah. So yeah, that's a really cool deck. Someone used it against me, and I'd never heard of it. Like I hadn't seen it because I'm out of the loop, and I was just there using one of my like old expanded decks. It might have been my like the what's it called? Yanmega Break. Remember that one? Where if you had 4 cards in your hand, you didn't have to use energy cards. I loved that deck. Okay, let's see if we got any shinies. So we've got Flareon, which is not shiny. We've got Mishana, who is not shiny. We've got Swampert, who is not shiny. And we've got Yuxie, who's not shiny. I already have a shiny Yuxie. It's like gold. It's fully gold, which is really cool. All of them, Yuxie, Azelf, Mesprit, they're all gold. I've got all 3. Okay, so none of these are shiny. So which one shall I take? Do I have a Swampert? Was that in the original Pokédex? Probably wasn't. I should probably take this. Let me just check the summary of all of them. Just in case like one of these is shiny and I didn't know. Okay, I will take Swampert. Well, that's been fun. Thank you for joining me on this. I'd love to do more. I mean, I am going to do more, but I'd love to do more with you. But honestly, it's almost an hour now, and you know, I know that no one really wants to watch much more than that. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Maybe on an Animal Crossing Halloween video. And then eventually, hopefully, on episode 18 of my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. I need to put those videos back up so you can rewatch them so that you're ready for part 18. Don't feel like you have to do that, but yeah. Okay, I hope you're all keeping well. I hope that you and your families are safe and healthy and happy in these challenging times. And I'll see you next time. Bye.